Well, this is somewhat concerning.
What are you doing?
I think there's some slush on top of the ice.
Good luck. Pretty stuck.
I started panicking a little bit when it kept going down.
It's like I'm in high school again. All right, we got the last precision parts for this thing. These little, I don't know, ferro force bodies that were cracked before are now replaced. So this thing is field ready. As ready as it's going to be for now. We're going to move it outside to cold storage so that we can put the Demco saddle tanks on the 9RX.
Have you seen my glove? Oh, I found it.
So yeah, we got to make some room in the shop. Clean the floor naturally, and then start the process of mounting and hooking up the plumbing. So we're ready for starter fertilizer, which doesn't actually help your yield. But
Look at this nice water.
Yeah, Dougal got her trashed yesterday. It was clean. Brody did a good job.
It lasted about an hour.
It
was 1 hour, I think.
It looks like what it would look like after the first day of planting. So
right.
We got that headache out of the way. Now we can deal with the headache of everything that will go wrong on the first day, per usual. It was 6 degrees, 5 degrees I seen this morning. So very cold. Our 10-day or 2-week forecast isn't much over 30 degrees. And none of this snow that we have is melting. So that worries us because it sets us up for, we eventually do have the heat and then more moisture, which would be rain. We're gonna have a lot of runoff, a lot of melt all at once, a lot of water, and potentially a lot of erosion. So kind of the nerve-wracking idea right now. So I got the side quest tanks. I was lazy when I pulled them in. I just backed in with the Bobcat because I think everyone knows, or if you don't, if you know, you know, backing up this style trailer, it's very difficult. But I do have a Bobcat, so I'll make it look difficult, but it's not actually that hard.
How's it look?
It looks ready. Yeah, these things are a very tight fit, as you guys may have seen in the last couple years of installing them. So we always shine them up, maybe put a little anti-seize on them. I'll show you the tractor over here. For those that haven't seen us put these on, the 2 pipes he's spit shining slide in right here and right here. And yes, we put them on the front axle of the 9RX. Kind of what we were told to do. There's already enough weight on the rear axle with the planter hooked up, so they want the weight on the front. I don't know if you can run 4. Ask your authorized dealer. Isn't that what the manuals like to say? Shine these up. We already did that the first year. Took off the whatever paint was on there.
That looks good.
Come in.
So if you guys remember how tight those holes were when trying to remove them, so it's a little tricky getting them put in.
Okay, side shift left.
Brody's in, Eric's in, driver in. I hear wood breaking.
Well, that did it too. We're at Always apply a liberal amount of anti-seize and know that it will be all over your hands and probably on your clothes. If you've ever worked with this joyous stuff. I don't know if it really needs to be on the sides though, just the top and bottom. I kind of overdid that one.
Looks good though.
Oh yeah, she'll slide right off when we're done planting in the middle of June again.
Pretty soon you're gonna look like the Tin Man.
Yeah, we're getting there. I worked for like 10 minutes yesterday, pulled my neck, blew out my neck, and got grease on my eyebrow.
And then you hurt your leg today.
Yeah. Yeah, I fell off the forklift today. Really need to be careful
Pretty
around
soon
here.
you're gonna fall in the pit.
Oh!
Oh!
I think I'm okay. That was a good feeling.
Yeah!
Is it all the way?
No! You got a rammer! There we go!
Boy, that lock washer's junk. We should actually replace that. That went way too good. Other tank slid right on. 3 years of experience and anti-seize really helps. Ain't that right, Brody? We got plumbing already in the frame of the tractor. There's a fill spot on the front, and then we ran the line to the rear where it obviously hooks up to the planter. So, if you guys haven't seen, we're able to suck from these saddle tanks back out to the planter, and plus the planter itself has a tank on it. So these are both 500 gallons, so we're adding 1,000 gallons of 1034O starter fertilizer capacity. But yeah, they work pretty good. It just makes this thing really wide. Just what Doug needs when he's trying to make corners. What do you think, Brody? That was supposed to take till noon. It's 11:30.
Should we go ride?
I'll ride the snowmobiles. We both brought our sleds today. I'll show you mine. We probably won't show you Brody's because his is a little nicer. And mine's only 20 years old. The old Indy 500. I had plenty of snow drifts at my house, so I just drove it right in.
You know, I think Randy has the same one.
Yeah? Same
I
snowmobile?
think it's an XC500.
Does he have the custom windshield?
That's custom.
It was given to me
Sport Tech.
from a family friend. Actually really nice of him. It looks cool, but I can't actually see through it at all, which I didn't know nothing about. I'm not complaining because I had no windshield before. Due to a windstorm that ripped it off. You look good on that one. Maybe we should trade.
Your top is gone.
Yeah, it breathes better without the glass cover. You don't want this to sit out in the rain.
How much fuel you got in?
I suppose about that much. Katie was ripping on it too much, wore out my fuel. That's a choke. These old carb things have chokes on them.
I don't have that.
Yours probably has electric start.
No, I don't.
See if it'll fire up. Let's get her started.
5,801.
Miles,
What's that?
and I've never done an oil change. They don't require an oil change.
Use your hand
I think you're supposed to, yeah, they do. I think you're supposed to change that gear box on the other side or something.
Probably.
You ever change that oil?
No, I haven't yet.
I never have. I haven't used this thing in like 2 years actually. I thought I blew it up. Okay, this is a start. So I thought I blew it up. We were out riding. I was with Larson's before I worked for him. So it's been 3-4 years. And I was on this sled and it started to bog down and die. And we were like 3 miles from the farm. I'm like, oh no. And I had plenty of gas. That was back when I had a plastic cover on my fuel cap. I was like, oh, well, this thing's blowing up on me. So we got it back to the shop here and trailered it home. And all I read is turn up the oil pump to try to make it run a little more rich on oil.
And you did.
So that it doesn't blow up. So I turned this little pump down under the hood, and well, then it just ran like crap and smoked a lot. Well, then I actually looked at what the problem was, and inside the fuel tank, the fuel line had corroded off, and it was running itself out of gas because it could only reach about halfway down in the tank. So
You got a spare belt with.
I did a lot of useless maintenance when it was a simple fix. But it runs good now, just backfires occasionally. Otherwise it's mint. Maybe for sale.
Sometimes.
You guys let me know,
Sometimes have changed.
because I barely use it. Look at that. The big unit. Don't touch it. It runs. Well, we stole the TRX.
Let's go.
We
Got my water too.
Oh, you can have mine. I've only drank half. We're going over to Duggo's house to get Chet's snowmobile because we all have ours, and Chet's trucking right now, so we're gonna help him out and go get his sled and use his truck to do it.
And it is our lunch break, so.
Yeah, it's actually good use of company time here because it's our time. I know I really want to take off, but
Better not.
we'll end up in the ditch. But yeah, so we're gonna go see. He hasn't used this one in 2 or 3 years either, so probably won't start too quick. If it doesn't, then I think he said we could blow it up with tannerite.
Yeah.
Well, it's official. Everyone's got a nicer sled than mine.
I think using the cattails last time you rode it.
I'm really in trouble if you guys decide to take me through some deep snow. My weight per square inches of tracks is less than yours. Not bad, we're alive! Alright, I'll see you back at the farm. It doesn't run.
It's supposed to run.
Apparently there's a little fuel filter, inline fuel filter right down there, which of course Polaris, the way they make it, has the fuel line is like part of the fuel filter. So you can't just swap the fuel filter. You gotta go to town and get the whole line and the filter that comes with it. So we're dead in the water, we're dead in the snow. And Brody and I have been here for an hour and had no luck. We put new gas in it.
Yeah,
We siphoned the old
It
gas
was a
out.
waste of time. Oh my, it's a blizzard out.
Did you warm up the truck that we stole? Yep, so we're going to Millbank to get parts.
The boys been working on my sled for mostly all day. I went and got parts, still doesn't work. So it's either fuel pump, which you can't get, so says Polaris. Like there isn't even a ship date on when you get it. Is the next guess. I have no idea. It's so discouraging. You know those things that just discourage you so bad that if anyone walked in the door and just even stole it, you wouldn't even care?
I'm taking my pants off.
So, what's the plan here, boys? I'm taking the side-by-side so like I
Yes.
can actually join in. I'll try to keep up. I'll be on the wood the whole time. And then you guys busted my rope,
Turn the camera over
my
there.
winch, so like if I get stuck, it ain't gonna be good. But I'll try to do my best, boys. At least I got heat. I don't have to get dressed up or nothing. At least the Honda starts. Suppose we better bring all of this in case things go south with the boys. The thing that, like, this will be fun, no doubt, but the thing that disappoints me is, like, you literally own something to enjoy and you go to use it once every 3 years and then it doesn't work. Like, I guess I should expect that, but still is very upsetting, very irritating. They either left the lights on this or this has been running for like an hour. Lights were on. Listen to him. It's now 5 o'clock. We've wasted the day working on my personal stuff. And now we're gonna go ride. Come on, Brody. Look at him. You can see him jumping above the LP tank. You got her full yet?
Very thirsty.
Whoa! You almost whiskey throttled it.
Look out, I don't know what I'm doing.
Whoa, that's ice. So who's taking bets on who's gonna get hurt first? I'm gonna go with Eric. Brody's good, a heck of a rider, and also he knows where his limits are, where Eric, he just kind of full sends. Look at him. Look at him! Maybe this is funner than a sled. We're going for big air competition. Here we go. Come on, Brody. Come on, Eric! He's ready to send it. Oh, are you as amused as I am? This is fun. I just hope someone really sends it here. Wreck something. You need to go out west with this. That was cool. Well, this is somewhat concerning. I think there's some slush on top of the ice. I'm hung up, I think. I haven't really committed to making a problem, but I'm about to.
You look pretty stuck.
I started panicking a little bit when it kept going down. Brody!
There you go.
I'm stuck!
This is nuts. It's like I'm in high school again.
This ain't good. I'm gonna try it. I'm putting her in low and we're gonna try it. It smells like swamp water! It smells like swamp water!
Terrible.
I think we're close! Don't mess around by shore, kids. Wow!
He's going!
I just don't feel like it's doing anything! He's on the ice!
The legwork behind making that happen. Oh, belong on dry land.
Hey, it's even recording! Perfect. Okay, we got it out. We only bent Brody's snowmobile bumper a little bit, which honestly I think is an upgrade. Now you can get your hands in there when the snow flaps back. I don't think he feels the same way. So this day is getting more and more and more expensive for Chet. Should go home, call it quits while I can, but why would you do that? Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get off this lake, to be honest with you. Going really, really fast is how that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I can find a place off this lake, I'm out of here. I got it to the wood and she's pulling for all it's got. And I can't see what's happening back there! The fun level is leaving quite rapidly. Oh, he's getting it. Good. The short track with all this snow ain't working too good. Oh, he's down. Man down. Whew. You're just the recovery man. Oh, that thing's loud. Yeah, come on. Ski pole. Get him out. Come on. You can just hear the engine revving and nothing happening. Brody yelling, quit! You're doing good, guys! I would help, but I'm scared to go near the shore again. For facts, we all know why. It's pulling really hard. It's almost like I've been stuck and bogged down with snow somewhere with friction. This is where buddies and peer pressure aren't a good thing. We're gonna send him into something that there's just no chance he's gonna make it. I thought he had zero chance at that. I hope he comes. Oh my God! That's a big boy on a little sled. Brody's turn. I am so disappointed my sled is busted.
All this thing does is bog when I need it to go.
You gotta hit it faster. Look at him. Look at him.
I can't do it.
I definitely can't. I'm not gonna lie, Brody. I thought I was dying. I thought I was going through the ice. Well, if we weren't in trouble the last time, we're in bigger trouble this time. You can see right there when it started going through and then the pinning started happening and then it was just all come to a halt in a rapid passion. Eric! Okay, I'm getting off this lake as soon as we get this out in about 2 hours.
We're gonna go to Doug's.
I'm thinking shoreline.
Yeah, I don't know why you're down here.
It's so fun watching you. Dreaming of what could be of me riding on a snowmobile.
Have you tried backing up?
Yeah. As you can see the roost marks there. Get in the shovel. Okay. I shoveled out from underneath it and then I just held the rev limiter the whole way backwards. Rev limiter's at 8 grand. And I drug for another 30 feet, but we're out. Anyone see a viable option to like hit at 30 top speed? I've never been so happy. Woo! I'm riding shore. They're gonna ride lake shore. So we're back at Dad's. Get an old trusty. You're hitting the car! Don't wreck it, Egg. I ain't driving it out. You are. They didn't know where the fuel shut off was on this one.
Slide the rear end over.
I'm trading in the side-by-side for a classic XC500 high performance twin. Here we go! You need ski pole? We're gonna need a ski pole.
All right, him and I are riding the same sled now. Equally going to be stuck. Yes, I'm exhausted.
All right, we're gonna call that the end of the video. We're gonna go ripping on some vintage sleds that always work. Parking this inside. Doug goes, I gotta go find a helmet. We'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. It was different, but it was fun. At least the ending was.
All right,
That's Randy's sled, by the way.
get your diesel in
He's
there.
gonna be so happy you got that going for him.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna sell it. I'll guarantee. I bet you $100.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it.
What the heck am I supposed to do with this little thing?
All right, guys. See you next time.